Alrighty then. Alright guys, so welcome to the show. Uh I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, for today's content, we've got ourselves a Quiet Comfort 35 Bose over-the-ear headphones, whatever you want to call them. I'm a big Bose fan. I don't know, I guess I'm a sucker for a label. A lot of people give them a lot of shit because they say, hey, it's Bose. No highs, no lows, must be Bose. I don't know, man. I've been using Bose since, I guess my dad got me into it ever since I was a kid, so I've just been kind of following them ever since. But anywho, I actually already have one pair, which is the AE2Is, and they're really, really good. I necessarily didn't have to upgrade, but I figured I'd kind of spoil myself a little. I upgraded my phone to the iPhone 7, and it doesn't have a headphone jack, so I figured, you know what, I don't want to use the adapter, might as well go for something Bluetooth. And after doing, a bunch of research on them, I decided that, these were the headphones for me. Let me go into them a little bit and tell you about what they can do and what they're like and all that stuff. So this is just the box. We'll get rid of that. Oh, just smashed my microphone. That's okay. It's a cheap one, but it gets the job done. Alright, so nice cool little zip case here made out of some kind of a pleather-like material. It's definitely not cowhide, so don't expect it to be. Inside the box you get a kind of like a what are these things called? Damn it! Now I just hit my camera. I'm a mess today. But anyway, you've got this 3.5 millimeter to the 2.5. I assume. I'm not sure exactly what the sizes are or how they go down, but it's a smaller one to a bigger one, so that you can use the headphones without battery, just in case your battery dies. Then you also have a charging cable, which is a traditional micro USB to USB connection. I think this is a B or an A male, I don't remember. But anyway, we'll get to that. You also have an Airline Adapter Kit. This is, kind of cool that they included in this because they know that people fly around with these things and that's when they use them most. So they included that in the box, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's get on to the headphones themselves. I've tried a lot of headphones. I've, tried the Bose, Bang & Olufsen's, the Beats, Sennheisers. I mean, you name it. I've kind of had my share of all of them. And the ear cups are to die for. These ear cups on the Bose headphones cannot be beaten. They're the most comfortable on your ear. You can wear them for hours and hours and never have any kind of like fatigue in your ears. So I mean, that right there is just probably one of the biggest selling points. They're pretty light, not as light as my AE2Is, because I mean these obviously don't have a battery in here, so they're super flexible and light, but they don't have noise canceling like these do. And I gotta tell you, the noise canceling is tremendous. So, I mean, once you put them on and you flip on the switch here, literally any like background noise, aside from yelling babies and jackhammers, you're not gonna hear. Really deafens out everything. I love wearing these at like Starbucks. You don't. They really kind of like close out all the background noise, and you kind of start to feel like, hey, you're alone in that Starbucks. You can really focus on your work and whatever you're doing. So it's a really effective noise cancellation. Another cool feature that I really like about these is that they can they can pair to two Bluetooth devices simultaneously. So you can have them paired to your Mac, for instance, and you can have them paired to your phone. And that doesn't mean you're limited to two devices, but if it includes an app, I use the iOS app. You can probably use the Android app. I'd look into that because I'm not sure if they actually have an Android app, but I don't know why they wouldn't. Maybe it's on the box. Uh, Probably not, because I got this at the Apple Store, so I doubt they would mention any Android on there. But anyway, yeah, that app lets you add, like a TV if yours has Bluetooth, phone, computer, and so on and so on. And you can kind of go into that app and switch things on and off, as you want them to pair. So if you're like in a room with all those devices, you can just switch on the TV and your phone. So you'll have both of those paired simultaneously, which is really, really cool. Let's see what we can move on to. Battery life. Battery life is, great. I haven't run into any issues with them. I probably go well over 14 hours of use on a single charge. And then, I always have my laptop with me, so I can plug in the USB cord right into my laptop, charge them up, and, go on with the day and then continue using them. Let me think about it. Is there anything else to mention here? Yeah, I guess I'll go over the buttons here and kind of what you've got. Right here, you have the volume up, volume down buttons. Then you've also got a on and off button, for like voice phone calls and such. Here you have the micro USB charging port, and here you have that smaller baby version of the 3.5 millimeter audio jack, which is really nice. In case the battery dies. Build quality, really, really good. So you can kind of flex them and bend them however you like. They're not too stiff, so they don't like cause a lot of pressure on your head. They're really light. This foam padding up here is super soft, so you don't have any pressure on the top of your head. Overall, just really, really nice. One of the things that is kind of like a small silly thing, but it's kind of a big deal for me because my older headset, the ones that I'm wearing now, the left and right was really hard to see, so you have to get the light on it just right to make sure you're putting on the left and not the right on the left. But now these guys, right in the ear cup, nice big R, nice big L, very cool. Just great design, great function, overall, really good build quality. Audio, there are a lot of people out there who say that they can tell the difference between let's say a $400 headset and a $3,000 headset. I'm not one of those people. I enjoy good audio, don't get me wrong, but it kind of gets to the point where it's like, listen, for $3,000 you can buy a freaking like a Canon 5D Mark IV. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to spend that much money on a pair of headphones. Yeah, audio quality is important, but at the end of the day, it's a headphone. You're not buying a 5.1 surround sound system where you need tremendous audio quality and you're going to be entertaining people in a theater. So they're headphones. They have to sound good, which these do. But not to say that these are cheap. They pretty hefty price tag. I can't remember what I paid for these, but I believe they're around $400, right around sort of that ballpark, $399 or maybe $299. Anyway, I'll put those numbers up on the screen because I have shit for brains right now and I can't remember anything. So that's that. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day.